Hey guys, I'm Marty. In this video I have an unboxing and hands-on look of the Hori 3D Surround Gaming Neckset for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and you can also use it on your PC as well. Now, they sent me this like a couple weeks ago. I've been trying it out here and there, of course, playing different type of games, and I gotta say, I actually like them. Now, keep in mind, when I first tried these, the first thing that I remembered, or the first experience similar to this that came to my mind, is these Aftershocks bone conductive headsets. I made a video for these a long time ago. These headset, they go, over your ears, right? But they don't cover your ear, and they blast the sound into your ears, and they sound pretty good, but they let you listen to music and still be able to be aware of your surroundings, right? Just in case there's a vehicle coming or something like that, or somebody screaming at you something, you can actually hear them while you listen to music, right? So this is basically the same thing, but instead of going over your ears like bone conductive, they lay on your neck or on your shoulders, and you can listen to your video games like that. So here I put it back in the box so I can show you guys what to expect when you get it through the mail. This is the boxing, of course. Look at this in the side. This is how it looks on the side. Over here you got instructions and different languages and descriptions of this. It has like a base mode, and it also has a first-person shooter mode. Supposedly it has echo noise canceling, but it's kind of hard to be noise canceling when you're not really covering your ear, But it does try the best. It tries the best. It also, of course, you connect it to a controller using the cable. You can mute the microphone. Over here, like I see you here, these are the little specs right there. If you want to pause the video, zoom in. It has a 3 watts. These are 3 watts of max output or input. And there you go. Impedance. Bum, 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 bum. Battery life, it says that it goes all the way up to 10 hours. But in reality, I actually got around 7 hours of battery life using this. So let's go and take this out. Of course, like I said, I put it back in the box. That way you guys can have an idea what to expect. Here it is. This right here comes with these cables. It comes with a USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and it comes with the 3mm cable that you're gonna need to connect to your controller. And of course, it comes with a little instruction manual here, quick start guide, which is very, very, very simple, very, very simple. Put this to the side. And here is the headset. Now let's go and take this out. Come on. Okay. Great. There you go. Take these out. You can put the box to the side. Okay, so here it is. Here are the headsets. Now keep in mind, this right here is rubber. This right here is rubber. This section right here is actually plastic. You got the speaker right here. You got the speaker right here. It goes on, so you can listen from both ears, of course. And over here in the bottom, you got some buttons. And this side right here, you got the volume button right there. The volume button, up and down. You got some things right there. Over here in the side, you got the power button. And you got the mode button. You got the charging port. And here is where you're going to connect your headphones. So we're going to go ahead and connect the headphones like this. Right there. This right here is a huge microphone mute button. So let's go and show you guys how it works. First of all, let's go and show you guys when you are charging them. This is how it looks, the cable that you're using to charge. For example, I'm using another cable here. So when you plug your device to the power, this is how it looks. There's a green button right there letting you know that's already fully charged. When it's charging, it's actually like orange. So right now it is fully charged because it's green. and that's it. That's how it charged. Now you might be asking me, but why do you need it to charge this if this is actually wired to the controller? Because this is how it connects to the controller, right? You connect it right here. Make sure it's completely in, because if it's not completely in, you're gonna listen to some of the audio. Let's go see right here if I could turn this on. You're gonna listen to some of the audio, but you're not gonna listen to everything, like the comments and all that. I was playing WWE the first time and it wasn't completely in, and I can listen to everything except the commentary, and I was like, what's going on? I can't listen to the commentary. And it was because this was like this. It was like that. It wouldn't go in, so I had to actually push it in, and then it got fixed. I started listening to everything perfectly good, right? So here we turn it on. Boom. We turn it on. Right now, my PlayStation 5 is on. So right now, I don't know if you guys can hear, but right now you can listen to the menu of the PlayStation 5, right? Right here, if I up the volume, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it goes a little bit up as well. Over here, if I tap right here, this button right here turns red, letting you know that it's in mute. So if you're actually talking to somebody via, the microphone, you can actually turn it on, mute, unmute, or mute, which is really, really cool. And of course, like I said, this right here, mode button, lets you change from first person mode to 3D audio. So, but one thing to keep in mind, it sounds good, it sounds good, but the differences between the 3D audio and the first person shooter mode for me is like, when you put in first person shooter mode, you're actually listening to the audio with amplified vocals. And when you put it in 3D audio, it actually gives you bass. So one is like without bass and the other one is like with bass. That's what I hear when I put in these, using them and choosing the mode. That's what I feel that I'm listening. One is like very clear without bass, which is the first person shooter mode. And the other mode, the 3D mode, is actually with bass. So if you're listening to a video game with a very cool soundtrack, you want to have it in 3D audio. That way you can actually hear it with bass. If you're not, if it's just a normal multiplayer game, I recommend to just leave it in first person shooter, because the audio sounds a little bit more clear. So if you hear like footstep, people coming around and all that, you can actually listen to them a little bit more clear. The cool thing about these is that, if you're one of those that you use headphones and you get tired of using headphones, and sometimes the headphones get sweaty, or sometimes you have headphones but you also have kids and you want to make sure you listen to them if they're crying or something like that. With the headphones, you're gonna have problems, right? With these, you're not gonna have problems, because you can have them over your shoulders or around your neck. They do feel really, really, really comfortable. That's for sure. They feel really comfortable. The fact that you play hours and hours and hours and you barely notice that they're still there on your neck, because they are very light. This is rubber. They're very light, and you can barely notice that they're on your shoulder. And the sound, it doesn't sound better than headphones. Obviously, it doesn't sound better than headphones, but you do get, the audio directly here, and your TV mutes, right? Your TV mutes, you get the audio directly here, blasted into your ears, and you can control the volume, you can control the mode, bass or no bass. In my opinion, is bass or no bass, and that's it. And it sounds pretty good. You can still hear the surrounding. Like if somebody screams at you or somebody starts crying, you still listen to the surrounding and pause the video game and take care of it, right? That's the cool thing about these. And like I said, if you use these type of headphones before, when you use this, it's gonna be very, very familiar, because this is what they really do. They let you listen to your PlayStation video gaming without isolating you, from the normal world. If there's something critical happening, boom, you're still gonna listen to it while you're still listening to your video game. So that's what these are meant to be, right? These, like I said, these are for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and PC, but they also sell a set for the Xbox Series X and S as well. I'll leave links in my descriptions for these headsets, and you know, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments and I'll try to answer them. But other than that, they go for around $100, I think. But at the time that I'm making this video, right now as I'm making this video, I saw them on sale on Amazon for $59.99. These right here. So honestly, if that's what you're looking for, you might like this. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about them, and if you have any questions, of course, leave it in the comments, and of course I'll leave links in my descriptions for these.